This is Alonda Robinson.
And I am Stephanie Meeks.
Welcome to Our Voice, the podcast for the latest in teen and youth talk about the culture.
And we're live from our home at Impact Family Center.
Like everybody drive down these streets, so at the end of the day, you start, like you said, persistence. The more you see that Impact Family Center shirt, and you see, okay, what they about, what they do in the community, they doing fundraisers, they clean up this block, they giving out baskets of food to people in need. When they start seeing that and the persistence that we coming with, then it's gonna be people gonna be like, oh, I heard of this. I never heard of this community situation. I heard of Impact Family.
To do this like consistently every year, like just don't, we shouldn't give up just because 1 year we're not bringing in a certain amount of students, and we feel as if like not a lot of people are participating. Like you can't just give up. You gotta keep trying, like on and on.
Have you ever seen us give up?
Nope.
We can boycott. You got to understand something. Again, what makes up $3 billion leaving out of black hands is everybody spending on frivolous things, and sometimes chips and candy and juices and pies and cakes and all of that goes into that. And then the money is being taken out, but it's not being put back in. It's being used to build up other cultures right here within our community.
Just like we advocate for everything else, just like we advocate for free aid and everything else, you can advocate for that as well. But like I said, when black people get comfortable, when they get to a point of making so much money, they don't come back because they do remember how it was. But just because you remember how it was don't mean that you can't at least try and make it better for more people that is still growing up and living in your neighborhood that you live in. Because that's why they get to come in and take from us, because we're not trying. Ain't nobody trying to.
But how do we convince us to try?
This is all the education piece. I know y'all be getting mad at me because I be teaching y'all, like, just do word of mouth and stuff sometimes. Sometimes y'all gotta learn the thick and thin before it gets to the pretty, so that y'all know how to handle the ugly. So what I'm saying is when it comes to the peace situation, my bottom line is if y'all not educated on something, guess what? If you ain't got the key to get behind the door, what you gonna do? You still gonna be on the other side of the door, right? Right? Yeah. So how are we really gonna get the peace without being educated? But I can't do that. Again, if you got trauma, if you got all types of, different things going on at home, how am I gonna really teach you? How am I gonna reach you?
Exactly.
You gotta leave out example. They gotta see us do it.
You have to want to do better for yourself and for people that you know are around you that don't have enough. And you have to also want to up everybody. And they have to want to do it for themselves as well. One thing ain't nobody can do is keep trying to make you do something that you don't.
That means we've got to teach them through these kinds of videos and different kind of posts.
But you can keep doing it and you can get somewhere eventually, because that's how most of these people got to where they are. Persistence.